Hey everyone and welcome back. In this video we'll be taking a look at the Maibatsu Manchez Scout. Going about to the vehicle itself, well, this is an upgraded version and an off-road version of an already upgraded Manchez. So we already had that in GTA Online already, and so this is more like an off-road version. And yes, it is good in like many aspects, and also a very bonus feature on this vehicle which I'll be covering in a short while. But going by the looks in itself, it is actually a pretty good looking off-road motorcycle, guys. The first person view somehow, it sucks very badly. You can't even see the dials completely. And for the price tag of $230,000, that is a lot of money for a motorcycle. But still, the vehicle, it is really good, and the feature that I was talking about is that you can literally wheelie for like infinite time with this thing. I mean, you don't fall off backwards, and also you don't fall off if you hit something like a curb or any of that sort. You don't fall off. So this is going to be the best vehicle for performing wheelie, guys. And also this is the best and the most stable motorcycle for performing stoppies. So really good features on this vehicle, guys. As you can see, the turning also is very much better while you're performing wheelie when compared to other motorcycle guys. So really good on that. A huge thumbs up from my side for those players who actually use motorcycles a lot than the other vehicles. So moving on to the customizations, we have the paint as the usual first ones, and as this is more of an off-road and also a military kind of a themed vehicle, I think I'll be going with a similar themed paint job. So for this one, I think I'll be going with the brown paint. Green also looks good, but there's no lighter green matte finish. Then for the secondary paint, it actually changes the chassis and the engine guard as well as the rear mounted rack. So all of these are linked to the secondary paint of this vehicle. Next, moving on to the customization parts, we have got the support racks at the back as well as the top racks for it. So these are just like the real life ones, saddle bags and all those pannier boxes we fit onto motorcycles. That is exactly the same ones. We can also get like a single box to the back, or there's also the option for triple storage boxes. This is just like the real life ones, panniers and all those stuff. There's also an option with the jerry can as well, if that is your liking. Next, we have the front mudguards. We have like two options. Well, there's not much difference with this. The saddled mudguard has some sort of a box attached to it in the front, and that's pretty much it. It looks exactly like the stock one. Next, we have the exhaust upgrades, and we have a shotgun upgrade and also a dual shotgun upgrade. This absolutely looks so much better than the stock exhaust. The big bore exhaust, there's the dual version as well. These really look good than the stock exhaust, guys. Let me just remove those side boxes and those pannier stuffs, and yeah, now you get a clear look of it. Take a look at that. I mean, from the back side it looks like two exhaust shooting flames. It looks exactly like this fighter jet exhaust. Kind of looks cool, if you get my point. So I definitely will be choosing that. And instead of that, I think I'll go with the shotgun exhaust for this particular build, as if we get the side boxes and all those racks, the exhaust will still be visible for us. Next, we have the bodyworks. We have the support bars and dual support bars. Okay, so this adds a part for the handle, as you can see right now. There's the Mark 1 body paneling, okay, Mark 2, and also the Mark 3. These adds parts onto the motorcycle, guys. So it actually makes a lot of difference there. So yeah, definitely gonna be getting that one. The Mark 3 actually adds a guard on top of the headlights, so that also looks good. Next, we have the front panniers. We get the chassis rack on the fuel tank, and then we also get the saddlebags on the sides of the fuel tank. And finally, we also have the option of getting the storage boxes as well. I mean, personally, I'm not a fan of that. It kind of doesn't look good to the front. I think I'll be getting the saddlebags itself. That kind of suits well to the front portion of the motorcycle. Yeah, that looks much better. I mean, it's totally personal preference, guys. You guys can literally choose whichever you want. Next, we have the engine upgrades. Yep, definitely getting all of those performance upgrades right away. I definitely will be checking out the top speed for this thing. And then we have the livery options. Like I said in the earlier stage itself, this is more of a military themed off-road vehicle. So all the liveries are, camo and all those stuffs like the military vehicle, guys. And also these are not unique to this thing. These are literally the copy pasted old recycled ones, guys. Next we have the wheels options. Well, the sad thing about this is that we actually don't have any of the off-road wheels for the motorcycles in this game, guys. None for the motorcycle. So having these street kind of a wheels for the off-road motorcycle doesn't actually, look good. So you are left with no other option than to choose the stock one. You could go with the custom ones, entirely up to you, but I'll be going with the stock ones. And yeah, there you have it, guys. That is the complete customization and all of the upgrades available for this vehicle. And boy, does it look good, completely like an adventure vehicle. If you guys have seen the Triumph Tiger and all those adventure off-road vehicles, it comes up close to those real life counterparts. So really liking this motorcycle, guys. And the ability to perform wheelies like infinite time. As you can see, I am even going off the road. This is going to be a great motorcycle to have in your garage, guys. I definitely will be getting this. And also the off-roading abilities too is actually really good on this vehicle, as you can see right now. So a huge thumbs up from my side for this particular motorcycle, guys. Let's go check out the top speed of this motorcycle. And here we are. And a fun fact to those who don't know, performing wheelies on the motorcycle actually increases the speed of the vehicle, guys. And as you can see, I already surpassed 100 miles per hour in just under like 5 seconds or so. That is an insane speed. And take a look at this, guys. 130 miles per hour, 133, 136. I believe I can.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Yeah, I kind of got too excited right there. A damn motorcycle was going like 136 miles per hour, which is actually higher than the sports cars or even many of the supercars. So that is crazy. This actually went faster than the Grotti Italy RSX, which we just reviewed, and that car cost like $3.5 million, guys. This on the other hand just cost 200 grand. So in terms of speed, if you are looking into those aspects, this is a great purchase. And the off-road aspects like climbing rocks and all those, well, yeah, it performs decently well. There's like two disadvantages with this thing, more like glitch or a bug with this motorcycle. It is with the disc brakes, guys. As you can see, the front disc brakes are kind of static rather than moving with the wheel. So if you turn it, it kind of clips through the disc plate cover, guys. Even the back wheel is somewhat similar with this thing. As you can see here, it is supposed to be moving with the rear wheel, but it actually moves with the rear swing arm, that is the body part of the motorcycle. So that is not the way it is supposed to be working. Those are the two drawbacks, guys. But if you consider these two as minor stuffs and just ignore them, the vehicle as a whole, it's really good, guys. As you can see right now, I can perform wheelies while climbing up the hill. That's freaking insane, Any other motorcycle like the Batty 801, you will literally fall off. Take a look at this now. I am performing wheelies as I'm climbing up the mountain. That's so freaking insane and actually ridiculous, if I have to say. My god, guys. This is absolutely a wheelie machine and also an high speed with a good top speed motorcycle. Definitely gonna be recommending to all the players that want a fast ground motorcycle. If you want a flying one, there's the Mark II Oppressor, which many of you hate it, but that's the option. And yeah, there you have it, guys. That is the Maibatsu Manchez Scout, which is priced at $230,000. And those are all the customization options that you'll be getting with this vehicle. And also the top speed test, as you saw, it's higher than many of the supercars in this game. So definitely worth it. I would recommend to all the players. One of the good vehicles that we'll be getting in this DLC, guys. So there you have it. Make sure to stay tuned, as up next we'll be taking a look at the Dinka Veto, that is the quad bike that is going to be coming in this DLC. And yeah, do drop the video a like, do the usual YouTube stuff. Make sure to stay tuned by subscribing to the channel. Thank you all and have a good day.